Hey Source, Agent Solar Matt Rice here, doing an unboxing of The Witcher Old World by Go On Board and of course CD Projekt Red, which made the video games as well. This unboxing, I've got my trusty measuring tool as well, just for the card sizes and the size of the board, because I think some people have been asking about that before, about how big the board is. I've seen on Board Game Geek. But first we'll just look at the box. So I've got the base game and the stretch goals here that I might also go through. Nice artwork there, 1 to 5 players. Recommended up to, 1.5 to 2.5 hours. So a game. Here's the back, for those that want to have a look at it. Looks quite cool, the artwork. There's our components list, which I hope to go through very soon. 383 cards is quite big for just a base game, which is good news. Alrighty. Time to unbox. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, nothing underneath the inside cover. Okay, we've got just the one rulebook by looks of things. So I'll try and get out of the glare here a bit, if I can. Okay, so the rulebook. I'll just fly through the pages here. Lovely. You can do your component audit here by going and checking with these. So this game setup. Gameplay. Hopefully it's a nice rulebook. Hopefully nice and easy to learn, I'm hoping. This is an example 2-player turn. It's always lovely to have that. Details in solo mode. Alrighty, so what's that? 36 pages. So on the slightly hefty side, not too bad. Got some tokens. Looking forward to punching some of those out. There's a bit of extra on top here. Iconography. Okay. And I should have mentioned too the size of the box. What do you got there? It's about close to 30 centimeters, 200 millimeters. I think it's square. Yep. It's just under 300 millimeters, maybe about 295. And the depth, I'll tell you, is about 90 millimeters. Anyway, got some nice padding for our board here, which looks kind of ginormous. Let's see if we can get this one out. Well, this board is absolutely ginormous. I can barely fit it on a decent sized table here. You'll find that it is 840 millimeters by about 565. There, 565 it was. Yeah, huge. So definitely need a decent sized table to play this game. I'm thinking a circular table that's a small dining room size would not fit this board game. Considering that you're going to probably have cards and player boards around it as well. So make sure you're prepared for a big board game here. Just zoomed in on a small section how it compacts up, but don't get me wrong, the artwork looks really nice. It says Novigrad, for example. The iconography stands out nice. The roads and connections and the the numbers and everything pop out quite nice here. And I'm not getting too much reflection either, which is really good. Alrighty, let's go for the rest of the box. Alrighty, so it looks like we've got a bit of a divider here. Just a simple cardboard sheet. And we've got tons and tons of cards. Obviously, there's going to be some spoilers here, guys, as I go through these. So put the cards to the sides for now. I might do them last. But hopefully this all fits sleeved cards. I won't sleeve them right now live for you, but we've got a couple of nice trays in the middle. Let's check these out. So this is the minis. So it's the dice. Dice are kind of cool. Looks like a Venn diagram. That's kind of cool. We've got the bases to put your miniatures on. And we can look at some of these minis. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like the base, actually. The base is quite nice. I might measure these, I guess. Just one of them. Because they're all roughly the same size. The one in the middle is a little bit bigger. But probably got the standard size, like, yeah, what's that? 40 mil roughly, 38, 40 mil size. Just put in the middle. Quite nice. They feel quite nice anyway. Like they're light sort of feeling. It's a nice little pose. Different types of poses too, I guess, which makes it a bit nicer. Wow. Cool. You can both need a bunch of little tokens. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got some hefty chunk of playboards here. That's kind of cool. What's underneath there? Nice little set. So I'll open these up. I should make it clear, I've got the Kickstarter base here that we're going through. I said I'll try and get through the stretch goals one if I can. So nice inlays there. You can put your tokens in. Hopefully they sit okay. Nothing much on the back. A couple of insets there. I'm not sure what that's all about. So what's that? Ryfar. Kyla. Godric. You got Jasper. You got Aaron. Cool. Might be time for the cards. I should say too, before I go through the cards, there's some interesting stuff here. Some lore and monsters on the side. And oh, that's kind of cool. Bit of credits. Yes. Excellent. All right, let's go through cards. Alrighty, here's our different types of cards in the base game. They're all the same size, which is good news. If I just grab, let's say one of the reference cards. The size is, what's that, 100? I think it's a slightly weird size. They look a little bit long. 100 millimeters by 65. Yeah, I think it's just the right width, but the length is a little bit weird. I think they're going to be a bit too long for my sleeves, and they do feel a little bit flimsy. I'm not going to lie. They're not the, and even yeah, this one's the same too. I don't think they're sturdy enough to be not sleeved. But that's me. Anyway, let's go through these. These are like your reference cards and solo card at the end here. So go front and back for this. Got the same one. You get your player's turn. Always handy to have a reference card. On the back of that. Okay. And then there's a solo mode card. I imagine there must be a few little differences. Alrighty, we've got some monster fight cards or something, is it called? We've got the same back. Okay. With the monsters themselves. So they've got like a nice backstory to each one. So flip through. So I might do these one at a time. I like the artwork on them. Alright, that's the monster cards. You then got numbered 56 event cards. If you really want to know, I'm not sure if you're meant to probably know these, but I'll just give you a quick glance of what they're like. So it looks like you can get some equipment out of here as well. So certain things will probably turn to draw event 3, draw event 10, things like that. These are like witches' school cards or something like that. So I think these are abilities. I think they're the same for each school. You get a certain ability based on the school you're in, I think. Cool. Something to do with the tributes, these. I don't know what these cards are for. Shuffling up for something, I don't know. Draw one and something happens. I think these are exploration cards, all the same back. So similar to an event. We've got city cards, so they'll get the same back as well. I'm not sure why the odd size, I guess to try and fit more text in, but 100mm height, I think it's quite an odd size card. Potions. And finally, 100 million action cards. Look, I will flick through these. This will be the last thing I'll flick through though. I don't want to know. It's upside down for some reason. That might be 2 there. No, just feels awkwardly thicker for some reason. Same as that card. I may have some sticky cards, or they're just a bit thicker. Like, I'm a bit worried about how good the card quality is. So I definitely want to sleeve these. Again, thicker. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think these might be the starter cards for depending on the school. It's based on the top right corner. You get starter cards and you can get some upgrade cards. Essentially the same stuff, I think. Okay, these ones don't have it. I haven't looked at the mechanics yet, so I can't tell you much. And normally that's what happens with my unboxing. I haven't really looked at the game, so just enjoying the pretty artwork and guessing what symbols mean. Just go a little bit quicker now. There you have it. Let's slide back together. That's The Witcher Old World, guys. So thanks for joining the unboxing. I'll just stop at the base game here. I might do an unboxing of the stretch goals at a later date. But hopefully for those that have this, hope you enjoy playing. I'll enjoy it very soon. I'll get to my table soon and do a playthrough myself. Solace, to crush your gaming thirst. Play solo.